Dad's gotta go. You're in charge. Dad's going on another fishing mission. I got my fishing machine ready to go. Load up on bluegill. I'll let you know. Alright, so a good one to end today on. Thunder's rumbling off in the west. We got storms on the way. Turkeys are gobbling at the thunder. Stupid birds. And I've just about filled my little backpack up. Get this fish off. I don't know, but I caught them on this little 32nd ounce bluegill jig. Again, it's a little bait that I tied up. I don't know what they think it is, cricket or some kind of little bug, but yeah, there it is. Pretty good morning. I got a bunch of fish to clean. From what I'm seeing, the spawn's about over with here. I'm seeing a lot of little fry up on the top. So, at this lake anyway, they haven't even started over at Devil's Kitchen. So that's probably where I'll start next. So I gotta get on my my fishing machine and skedaddle before I get wet. Later. Okay, so I made it back home from my fishing trip this morning. Didn't get wet, and storm blew over. Got the fish cleaned. Yeah, just fish. Pretty good bowl of fish. Me and Bubba knocked them out in no time. My new best friend, Bubba. Yeah, I gotta deal with that. Yeah, so it was all a pretty successful morning. The only disappointing thing is, just like every week when I go over there, I take a garbage bag to pick up other people's trash if they leave. I can't in good conscience walk by this stuff or ride my bike by this stuff without picking it up. And for the life of me, I just cannot understand how these fishermen, and I can't call them sportsmen or outdoorsmen because they just don't care about the outdoors enough to take care of it. I don't know how they can throw stuff down and walk away from it. You know, we're fishing in a federal wildlife refuge over there. It's a privilege. They don't have to let us in there. People need to realize that. You know, the staff over at the refuge has always done a great job of taking care of the refuge and giving the public opportunities to hunt and fish over there. You know, people who normally wouldn't have that opportunity. You know, there's half a dozen ponds over there that are open to the public. And with the right permits, you can turkey hunt and deer hunt over there. That's a privilege, guys. By no means is that a right. It's a federal wildlife refuge. They can close it down on us. You know, and the federal wildlife officers over there, they do a great job of patrolling the refuge and keeping everybody in check and make sure everybody's in compliance. But like everything else, they're understaffed. I would like to see them catch a few of these guys that are walking away from their trash. Write them tickets, get them before a judge, and you know, in a perfect world, the judge would say, "Okay, you were littering in a federal wildlife refuge. Here's your options. You can pay this $10,000 fine and lose your rights to use the refuge in the future, or you can do 100 hours of community service cleaning this refuge up. Now, which one do you want?" You know, if they could do that and catch a few of these guys and really enforce it, word would get out pretty quick, and I think these public lands would stay a lot cleaner. And, you know, people with a conscience like me wouldn't have to do that every time that they go over there. So, okay, that's my rant for today. Still a good day. More storms to come, so I've got to batten things down around here before the wind picks up. Have a good day.